Hello.
Welcome back to MD Toys and Merch.
Today we've got our third for the Amiibo unboxing series. We've got 5 more to unbox today, majority from the Super Mario series, but one from the Super Smash Bros series as well. We've got some really cool characters here, so we're excited to open them up for you all. Let's get started.
First up we have Koopa Trooper from Super Mario.
He's super cute.
Koopa Trooper is one of our favourite characters because in the Mario games sometimes they can be an enemy, or sometimes you can play as Koopa Trooper, such as in the Mario Kart games, which is pretty cool. So here's the packaging. We don't collect the Amiibos in the packaging, we take them out for a couple of reasons. The first, we just really like them displayed outside of the packaging. We think that they look really, really nice all together. The second reason is if we collected them in the packaging, I don't think that they would all fit in our collector's cabinet. And the third reason is when you take them out of the packaging, it makes a really satisfying pop sound, which hopefully we'll get on all 5 Amiibos today. So let's start with opening up Koopa Trooper. Get rid of all of the cardboard. Now we can take it out. Ooh, he's a bit stuck in there. Oh, there we go. Here's the instruction booklet, which we can just recycle. And here is the figurine, which we'll take out of the plastic packaging to make that sound. There we are. Out comes Koopa Trooper. Here is Koopa Trooper with his red Amiibo base. This Amiibo, it's a lot lighter than what it looked in the packaging. Sometimes these Amiibos have quite a bit of weight to them, but this one here is pretty light. I really like the facial expression that they put on Koopa Trooper. It's kind of like a bit of a cheeky side look and a bit of a grin. Maybe he's rushing towards something or rushing away from something, but it's quite funny, his facial expression that they put on his Amiibo.
Next up is Waluigi. I don't know if that was a very good impression, but I think it sounds pretty good. So here he is in the packaging. I noticed when Em was opening hers that they've switched to the more generic Amiibo packaging at the back. I think that's how you can kind of tell these are later releases. But here's Waluigi. He looks like a pretty hefty one, though he's a bit skinny. So maybe once we get him out of the packaging, he won't be that weighty. So let's open it up here. Whoa, it's really stuck on the back. There we go. Get the cardboard off. Let's get him out as well. And let's see if we can get that pop. Oh, that was a good one. Awesome. And here is Waluigi. So he's got his nice purple overalls here. Looks like he's striking a bit like, maybe like a victory pose. He's got his fist up in the air there. And he's got his orange, they almost look like elf shoes, I guess. I've always been curious as to why they point up like that. We haven't got Wario in the Super Mario series yet. We've got him in the Smash Bros series though. So maybe he can go next to that one for the time being until we can find the Super Mario Amiibo version of Wario. I just realized he's even got the upside down L's on his glove there. That's really cool. Awesome. I think I say this every time, but I always am impressed at the quality of the Amiibos figures themselves, especially for the price you pay for them. This is a really cool one. Next one, we've got Goomba here. All the baddies from Mario, it seems like. He's really small. I wonder if you can, when we put him down, you can really see him in the packaging. But I think you can just see him, but compared to Waluigi, there's a lot of empty space in there. Got the same back there, the generic Amiibo base. Cool, let's get into him and see what he looks like out of the package. let's get Goomba out of there. Here he is. We've got all our other stuff, which we'll move to the side. And so far we've been doing good with the popping. Let's see if we can keep it up. That was pretty good. I still think Waluigi has done the best pop though. And here is Goomba. Yeah, he's a lot smaller than the other ones, but he looks really, really cool. I feel like with the Amiibos, the more simpler designs like Goomba and Koopa Trooper, they come out really, really nice. And this is no exception. Here he is, like Em was saying with Koopa Trooper. Normally Goomba is a baddie, but it's always fun when he pops up in Mario Party. I think he's in Mario Kart as well, in Mario Kart Tour. Just don't ask me how he drives a car or rolls a dice without hands. Maybe he's just really skilled with controlling his little feet. But there he is, really cool. I think this is going to be a really, really nice one to add to the collection, having all the Mario baddies all together. So weight-wise, he seems to actually be on par with Waluigi. Not too heavy, but not super light either. And of course, he's also got the Super Mario series base here with the checkered pattern and the kind of red bottom here. But yeah, he's looking really cool.
Next up, we have Boo, and on the packaging, there's this little label promoting that this Amiibo should glow in the dark. Let's get into Boo. I'm very excited for this one. I think this is the only Amiibo that we have that has any sort of special features, such as glowing in the dark. Is that correct, Dee?
I think off the top of my head, yeah, that's the only one so far that has any kind of special things. The only other Amiibos that have something special assigned to them would be that Detective Pikachu one, because he's a lot bigger than all the other Amiibos.
Oh, okay.
He's really rare and expensive though. I'm really upset I didn't get him when he was new.
I wonder if, because this is one of the newer Amiibos out, if they're going to make future Amiibos with any sort of special features.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Ooh. Alright, everything's come flying out, but that's okay. We'll just move it off to the side. So here we have Boo, and it's already looking really, really nice in the packaging.
4 for 4 with the pops.
There we go, very nice. Ooh, a bit stuck in there. Here is Boo, looking very scary, but also kind of friendly at the same time. This is another one of our favorites, I suppose, with the enemy side of the Mario characters that we do enjoy playing as in Mario Kart.
So in Mario Kart, it's King Boo. Fun fact about Boo, its Japanese name is Teresa.
And you can buy a whole heap of merch in Japan, which we did see and didn't buy any, but we'll definitely have to add that to our list for the next trip.
It's funny when you see the shirts that have Boo on them, and instead of having his name Boo all over it, it has Teresa instead.
Its teeth kind of look really sharp.
Are they pointy?
For what it is, they're a little bit sharp. But again, this is one of the more, I guess you could say, simpler designs or characters, but the detail that they do put into it is fantastic. Like the facial expressions is just on par with how the character is in the video games. And it's also got quite a thick base, and I really like that it's almost see-through. It doesn't take away from the character or the Amiibo, you know, like your eye isn't automatically drawn to the base. With some of the other Amiibos, it is and takes away from the character. But this one here, I think you're pretty much just attracted to Boo's facial expressions and that massive grin on his face.
All right, and lucky last, our single Super Smash Bros. Collection Amiibo for this one, we've got Sethro from Final Fantasy VII. Let's see how he looks. Alright, let's get him out here. Yeah, I can already feel the weight compared to the other ones that we've unboxed. he's got a lot more going on here. Let's see if we can get the pop for him as well. Awesome. That was every single one we got the pop on. Awesome. And here he is. Wow, you can already tell just the insane amount of details. There's his iconic long sword going through his hair there, and his long silver hair as well, and his dark wing. I mean, he is the one-winged angel, right? He does have a stand here at the back, but with these later amiibos, they've gotten really good at kind of hiding them. And when I think you look at him face on here, it gets really hidden just by his cape and his general stance. But yeah, look, he's looking awesome. He'd look awesome next to Cloud, but I don't have Cloud yet. Maybe I'll keep an eye out online, see if I can get a good deal on him, or maybe during one of our next Japan trips, we'll be able to find Cloud as well. You got to let us know in the comments as well if you've played Final Fantasy VII, or maybe the remakes that have been coming out over the last few years. Final Fantasy VII is one of my favorite JRPGs. I know it's pretty generic, but it really is just that good of a game, and Sephiroth is such an iconic villain, and it's really awesome to have him in Smash Brothers along with Cloud. The sword is a bit bendy like all the swords are, made of that kind of more elastic material, but his wing here is all really nicely textured. I just get really shocked when I open up a more modern amiibo at how much the quality has gone up. Not to say that the Super Mario ones are lower quality, but they just keep on getting better. It's really surprising. But here he is, Sephiroth. What an awesome addition to the collection. Really, really cool. So that's it for Amiibo unboxing video number 3. Here are all of the Amiibos out of the box, looking super duper cool outside the packaging. It is a bit funny though seeing Sephiroth next to the colourful and more simple Mario characters, and then all of a sudden you got this guy with a massive sword standing next to them, but they all look super duper awesome regardless. We hope you guys have enjoyed this third Amiibo unboxing. We of course have loved seeing these figures out of the box. If you're interested in more, please let us know in the comments, and drop a like and subscribe if you are enjoying this content and you want to see more unboxings and toy reviews. We love chatting to you in the comments, so let us know if we opened up any of your favorite characters today, and also let us know if you happen to be playing any of the games any of these characters are from. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye.